Pay attention to these toilets, because you're going to hear a story about them later. It's Saturday, March the 28th, and we're 4 days into our march from San Francisco to Sacramento for civil rights. This is Connie King, an elder of a tiny town along our route called Locke.
Hey there, what's your name?
Connie King.
And tell me about Locke, this town that we're in right now.
Well, Locke is built in 1915, and when I came here, I was going to stay only 5 years, and believe it or not, I've been here 61 years. I'm the oldest one here. I'm 86 years old, and I live here the longest.
Wow. Tell me about being here for that long. How have you seen it change over the years?
Well, one thing is, when I first came in here, I didn't think I would live here this long, but I want to save the town a lot because there's some things that it's not right, because the people that own the building here, they don't own the land. But it took me 55 years. I finally got the land for everybody in town, and I make sure the town is fixed correctly for people to live around here, and I did that.
Can you tell me a little bit about that struggle? Like, who were the people who couldn't own land, and how did you win that land for those people?
Say that again.
Could you just tell me a little bit about that fight, like why people couldn't own land and how you fixed that?
Okay. Well, that's the reason. I asked Mr. Locke if I can buy land for my if I can have a piece of land to build a house, and he said he don't sell land to the Chinese people, and that made me very angry. But it took me 55 years to get the land for everybody in town, because it's not right not to sell land to the Chinese people. So finally, 2004, we got the land for everybody.
Wow, that recent.
Yeah.
You were telling us a great story about the toilets, and I wonder if you could tell that story again too.
Okay. All right. During the 60s and the 70s, the children that's born here grew up and went to war and come back. They can buy land in the city, and the Chinese custom is when the parents get old, the children are supposed to take care of the parents. But since they can't buy land in Locke at that time, so they went to the other city. They bought land in the other city, and they moved their parents out here. And then they sell their houses to whoever wants to buy it. So the non-Chinese and Mexican and even hippie, they came here to buy the land, because the Chinese people, when they move out here, they sell the house very cheap just to get some money before they left town. So those men that live here, and one day I was mowing the lawn, 15 guys carrying a toilet, walking past me, and I asked the people, all Caucasian people, I said, where are you going with all those toilets? They said, well, we bought those home from the Chinese people when they left here, and I don't want to sit on the toilet. The Chinese people used to sit on those toilets, so we're going to throw the toilet in the dumpster. I didn't say anything. I was a little angry, but I didn't say anything. But that night at 1:30 in the morning, I got up out of bed, I put my clothes on and my rubber boots on. I went out to the dumpster and carried all the toilet bags to next to my house. And so my husband was very angry I did that, but afterward he got used to it. So what I did, I cleaned up all the toilet, and I got dirt and I got plant. I put plant in there, I got flowers in the toilet, and everything's arranged the way I want it, and those toilets become very, very famous, because a lot of people heard that there's a toilet garden in Locke, and that's my garden, because I plant, take care of it very good, and then I have a beautiful flower in there, and a lot of people enjoy it, and now those toilets are very, very famous. A lot of people want to take a picture of me, tell me to stand by it. I'm not only stand by it, I sit on the toilet for them to take picture. Okay.
That's so cool. Are there any other stories you'd like to share, or anything else you want to say?
Well, as far as Locke is concerned, everybody get along around here. We don't have any fights or anything like that. We have no argument. We get along with everybody. We have a lot of Mexican people living here. We have different races living here, but everybody get along real well. We never have any argument at all, because we all get along. We always try to keep the town clean. And then we enjoy people coming around Locke to see us, and especially now that more and more people are coming down to Locke because there's people hear about Locke, and we are very happy to welcome them. And we have a museum now, so that some of the people that can come to Locke and look at the museum. And I meet a lot of people, and I enjoy meeting the people, and sometimes I give them tours, and I enjoy doing that. And even though I'm 86 years old, I still I'm very active in Locke.
Thank you so much for hosting us and for taking care of us while we're here.
Okay.